We're going to bypass Missoula at first and take you into Glacier National Park, look around, then we'll head back down to Missoula and do the show. All right? Going to the Sun Road right up ahead. Okay, fans, here we are up on the top of going to the Sun Road. You can see the Sun in Glacier National Park. There's the road. We just came up a couple of thousand feet straight up, 2 lanes, no guardrail to speak of. And here's your national park. And the next time you're strumming away, maybe this will give you a little inspiration, you know?
When the walls cave in, I asked him for water, he told me some wine. We finished the bottle and broke into mine. You get what you come for, you're ready to go. And it's a 1 in 10,000 that comes for the show.
Okay, fans, well, we made it to downtown Missoula. Hey, fans, well, we made it to Missoula, and we're here at Rockin' Rudy's in downtown Missoula near the university. We're going to go over and do the show in a few minutes, but first, I want to introduce you to a friend of mine, Rockin' Rudy, who's got a dead tale for you all. Rudy, what's your connection to the Grateful Dead?
Grew up in Palo Alto, California, you know, kind of the hotbed of rock and roll music back in the mid-'60s. And Bill Kreutzmann was in my graduating class, played poker with him numerous Wednesday nights, and I used to lust after his, it might have been his first wife, Brenda Bass. She was in our class. So.
Fans, do we bring you the best stuff here at JDarks, huh? The real deal. Rockin' Rudy's, if you're in Missoula, make sure you stop in. He's got an entire collection of dead paraphernalia, memorabilia, shirts, stickers, the works. Rudy's got a friend here with some stories about the show back in '74. Rudy, why don't you introduce your friend?
Hey, Jay, this is Pete Walther. Pete works with me here at Rockin' Rudy's, and Pete was at the show in '74, and it's talked about a lot here in Missoula still to this day, and here's a live testament to that show.
It's true. They played. The place was packed. There's all sorts of rumors about who got hit with what, but I'm here to say I saw what happened, and it was one of those wonderful Day plastic juice containers, emptied.
What happened with the juice container?
Well, they were filled with beer and drank copiously at various local functions. And someone had brought one to a Dead show and drank all the beer. And during the encore, somehow it got launched into the air and managed to strike Bob Weir on the noggin. And he was miffed, left the stage, and that was the end of the encore pretty much.
Have the Dead been back to Missoula?
No. There's been some speculation as to why that might be. My favorite memory of the concert, however, was in the beginning when the crowd waited and waited for the Dead to come out. When they finally came out, Jerry got his guitar and stood in front of a monstrous stack of equipment and tried to tune it. And the crowd got restless after 15 or 20 minutes and started making noise, and it made it even harder for him to tune his guitar. So Bob Weir implored the crowd to please be quiet while Jerry was tuning his instrument, which was ironic to say the least because that guitar was as loud as God, considering the tour was the one where they had the speakers stacked up to the ceiling. So all in all, a great show.
Fans,
and they wouldn't play Truckin'.
Fans, Rudy's got a heavy bootleg collection here. We're going to come back later on and try to get the tape from the Missoula show itself, which I have never seen. So if that's possible, you'll hear this on the soundtrack.
We're going to try as hard as we can, Jay.
See you over at the school. Okay, fans, well, I know a lot of you were wondering who helps out on all the JDarks productions and makes it all happen. I want to introduce you to Chuck Wagon. He's been getting us through this whole thing. He's a key grip setup man, you know, first assistant, the whole deal, and he's got a lot of concept material too. So thank you, Chuck. JDarks.com, always bringing you the best. Okay, fans, we're here at the University of Montana, Missoula, Montana. Evans Fieldhouse right there. I can feel the vibrations from '74. They're still here. You can still feel the good vibes from the Dead over at the Adams Fieldhouse we're going over right now. Okay, fans, we made it. The Adams Fieldhouse, May 14th, '74 show. We've renamed it the Adams Center since 30 years have gone by. And this is just a historic place. There is a bootleg of the show. We're going to try to get our hands on it for you. But meanwhile, we've been waiting about a half hour, and the band is supposed to be here. We're going to do the show, of course, but there's nobody here. Let me call JDarks headquarters and see what the problem is. Hey, you guys. I'm at the Adams Fieldhouse. Where are you? The Evans Fieldhouse? No, I said the Adams Fieldhouse, man, not the Evans. Evans Fieldhouse is in Illinois. Is that where you are? Illinois? That's a '77 show, man. Oh, jeez.
Seems